Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla. See if you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new SIDI Speedride Boot, available at RevZilla.com. New for 2016, this is the new Speedride from SIDI. Now, they have 3 boots under this $300 mark that all play in the same pool. You have the new Speedride, which is really a short version of the Mag 1. Low profile, improved buckle scheme with the new Techno-3 system, and some other big upgrades. Everything's bolt-on, and you're gonna see new protection scheme. To the far left, I have the classic Street Burner, which is the cut-down version of the Vortice. They're both more riding shoes. Again, these are gonna be low profile, just over the ankle. You're making a trade-off here. They're aggressive, they're sportish, but they're not die-hard motorcycle boots. If I wanted a little bit more protection, more of that 3/4 or 2/3, kind of call it the mid-height, I go to something like the Apex, which is actually a little bit less expensive, has less of the bells and whistles, but gives you a little bit more full height protection. So if we look at the new Speedride compared to the Street Burner, the big things we're gonna see, it's the new school toe slider, integrated vent, dual compound here, TPU with a replaceable aluminum hard part. Again, this is new school from SIDI. Right off the Mag 1. The other big thing is it's the improved Techno-3 system. Remember, the whole boot's Techno Micro. It's synthetic leather, it's perfect, it rolls through. They're not using any full grain leather on any of their stuff anymore. And again, if we look at it, you have this system which has a magnet on the back of this steel coated monofilament. You'll see that magnet right there, kind of locks its way down, holds itself in place. And then you just go like that and ratchet it up and snap it down. Here, I'll do it on this side, try to get my hand out of the way. You can see how I'm turning it there. Notice how that locks in. Again, 2 Techno-3s on top of a Techno Micro base. Now you move up to the top here, very, very short. That's actually one of the things that I like the Street Burner better. I like the top of the boot on my left. Gives you a little bit more coverage. You're also getting more ankle protection for about $5 more. So again, you have TPR on both sides on the Street Burner. On this guy, you do have an ankle cup on the medial side, on the inside. On the outside, you really just have this big Techno-3, which is keeping and creating some space. So again, very, very low profile. Also, if you have big ankles, for those guys out there with massive calf, massive ankles, cankles dare I say, but you're gonna be limited. The entry and exit point here is gonna be very, very low profile. You wanna have maybe an average ankle to a thinner ankle to work well with this boot, or you might get yourself into trouble. As I turn my way around to the back here, you're gonna see, again, beefed up, bolt-on, replaceable ankle, cockpit, and heel counter here. It's really gnarly. It sticks out, again, right off that Mag 1, same components. Keep in mind, fit scheme. It is adjustable. We already talked about the entry and exit point. And again, if we look at the bottom, you're gonna see very much this SIDI race style sole, same as the Street Burner. Again, right off the race suits, this is the sole that you'd see on the Mag 1. Again, on the stiff scale, I think it's stiffer than you think. I'm giving it a 7, 7.5. Much stiffer than I expected for really what I consider to be a casual street riding, but aggressive boot. SIDI's been designing boots for the American market for some time. Even though they're an Italian company, they understand how it works. You're not going to have any issues. They're not overly wide, they're not overly narrow. They work well for the American foot. On average, use a size chart. Remember, we'll ship for free over 39 bucks. And this bad boy's coming in the mid-2s, so no surprises there. I'd also love it if you click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new Speedrider from SIDI. Now, if we look at some of the other components, I like that they worked in a reflective scheme. On the inside here, you're very basic. Notice that this ankle and heel cockpit works its way all the way around. Dual recess stitching, so you can shred on it. It's not going to wear away. And then also down here towards the toe box, you're going to have that same shifter panel right off the Mag 1. So you're getting a lot of that in thoroughbred race protection. That is baked in, but again, it's a very short height boot. Now, if I open this up, I use a spring-loaded mechanism. Going to go there and pop it right off. I'm going to do this as well. Pop it up there. Let it unwind. Notice how that bad boy pops out. Unless I pull it off, the magnets stay put. And I open it up, and it's a Cambrel liner. That's going to be a wicking liner. It's going to do well for you in summertime riding conditions. Pulling sweat away. Notice they gave you a neoprene towards the top here on an area that's going to come in contact with the top of your foot, around your ankle. So again, very, very basic, but it is an improved, or it's a step forward based off of what I would call a new school SIDI fit scheme. The last but not least, they have the toe vent right there. It's on the side on the Street Burner. Now they've operated on the toe. Again, just a change in placement based on their testing. They're most likely expecting it to perform better. Remember, Speedrider. It's going to play in this mix. Riding shoe, Street Burner, different flavor, more heavyweight, riding shoe. And then you have the Apex, the baby brother to both, but it gives you more full height protection. The next step in your journey is to click the info button on your screen, desktop or mobile. Visit the product detail page and read other rider reviews of the Speedrider. Shouldn't just take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over $39. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the new SIDI Speedrider. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.